Do you actually know the Pelosi's?
Oh yeah, I used to date Nancy.
No. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. She was kind of hot way back when. Yeah, oh yeah. But that was 77 faces ago.
So what attracted you to Nancy Pelosi?
Never could put my finger on it. Well, sorry, that didn't come out right, did it? No. See this?
Well. What was you about to say, Joe? Say it again.
Sorry, that didn't come out right, did it? No. See, this is why they don't let me answer questions.
Well, they didn't let him answer a lot of questions. In fact, he was the first American that I can think was doing the shelter in place, right? Put in the comment section. I think he was the first American to do the shelter in place before it was even announced. And then, like I said, they didn't let him answer too many questions. But today, May 7th, 2025, Joe put out an interview. Yeah, and Recollection of V-E Day, May 8th, 2025, yeah. Now, May 8th, 1944, known as the Victory in Europe Day, celebrations erupted around the world to mark the end of World War II. In Europe, the war had been raging for almost 5 years when the U.S. and Allied forces landed on the beaches of Normandy, France, on June 6, 1994. Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pearson, and welcome to my channel, Friendship Blue. So, old Joe, he spoke today. Check it out.
Former U.S. President Joe Biden is sitting down for his first television interview since Donald Trump returned to the White House. Biden with some choice words for his successor, particularly when it comes to Trump's desire to take over Canada.
The way we talk about now that, it's just the Gulf of America. Maybe we're going to have to take back Panama. Maybe we need to acquire Greenland. Maybe Canada should be. What the hell's going on here? What president ever talks like that? I mean, Canada, the way we talk about Canada, it's like as if it could be a 51st state. Canada's been an ally.
Now, you know how they play it, right? They got to have good cop, bad cop. They got to have opposition to sell it. They got to have it where somebody comes out of legendary historical, turn the pages, wipe the dust off history. Somebody like Joe to come against somebody like him. Because, baby, that's how the end time story is being sold. Not told, sold to every last citizen and non-citizen of America. Now we have Joe Biden in the mix. And Kamala's been in the mix for about a month. And Obama's being in the mix. Come on, man. Well, they got a party going on. Is there any work getting done? Are we making America great again? How about the BBB? How about some word salads? Oh, can I think of one right quick? Baby, I tell you. So here he is in opposition. Of course, he's in opposition to Trump. 51st state. What is he talking? Who talks like that, right? That's what he's saying. Who talks like that? Well, at least he can talk. Oh, did I say that? Let's go a little bit further what he said.
And we, for example, they told me remember Trump had this plan. He was going to, rebuild America, increase our infrastructure. We had infrastructure week for 4 years, nothing was built. I was able to convince the Congress and the American people to accept $1.3 trillion in economic growth.
So he says his 100 days is a triumph. What does President Biden say about Trump's first 100 days?
I'll let history judge that. I don't see anything that was triumphant.
And you see things to worry about. Do you, when you talk of a threat to democracy, worry about a threat to democracy here at home, here in the United States?
I'm less concerned about that than I was, because I think the Republican Party is waking up to what Trump is about.
Do you think they may fight back?
I think the beginning, yes.
But you will know people see laws apparently being broken, courts ignored, Congress sidelined. And they like what they see.
Well, I think they're seeing that too. I think that's why I don't think he'll succeed in that effort.
Let's return to where...
So yeah, old Joe sat there with his legs crossed like a chicken, all mellowed out. He looked a little bit, I don't know, a little bit haggard there. I don't know. What y'all think? Let me zoom in. A little bit, I don't know, a little bit unidentifiable. I don't know. Then again, I haven't seen him in a while. I guess I got confused with the Muppet. But what do you think? Another story time? One president analyzing another so we can continue to choose sides. You know how they roll. It's the black and the white, like the video I produced yesterday. It is about the black and the white. In order for them to continue down this one world global system, they've got to continue to engineer the black and the white and the opposition. They have to have something to oppose. Now, the question is there really any substance? Now, I'm going to give you the substance because God gave me the gift of the 5 C's so I can see through the game. That way you not keep scratching your head, because see, at some point you keep scratching your head, you be like, you know what, I can't make heads or tails out of it. Well, that's what I'm here for. Now, let me show you guys something. This here is July 4th, 2024, our last birthday. And then today, Joe Biden, 5/7 of 2025. The difference is 44 weeks. So 44 weeks ago, we celebrated our 44th. We celebrated our July 4th. You know, American being a part of independence and greatness. But doesn't that 44 seem familiar? Like Barack Obama, the 44th president? Things coming into focus now for you guys? And then we take the same date, 5/7 of 2025, subtracted from Donald Trump's birthday of 6/14/2026. The difference is 1111. Why are these ones? Well, on April 21st, the Pope died, the pontiff died. And isn't it peculiar that the day of the conclave, where they're making a decision on who be the next Pope, 1111 would come out? Why is that, Pearson? Because the day that the Pope died was April 21st, which is the 111th day of the year. That's right. So if I take away the end date, hello. People, look, you think, look, today is today's date, 5/7 of 2025. Subtracted from Donald Trump's birthday of next year. The Pope died on the 111th day of the year. And like I told y'all, there's going to be an unalive moment. But don't lose your head, people. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. And I'm telling you, back in the day when Prince in 1984 says, I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. It's really the REIGN. They're going to bring us into the Egyptian golden age of the reign of the Antichrist. But Trump won't be there to enjoy it. No, he'll be somewhere else playing golf. Trust me, they got a plan. Then who Joe gonna go against then, huh? But check this out. Remember July 1st? I'm sorry, July 21st of 2024? That's when Joe threw in the towel. Yes, he did. Joe Biden, he threw in the towel. He withdrew his candidacy. July 21st of 2024. Now, when you think about that date versus today's date, the difference is 291 days ago. What is 291? The 291st day of the year is 1018. This should make your eyes buckle because 1018 is likened to Luke 10:18. I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Wonder why that lines up like that. You know, they say what Obama's name, what in Hebrew I think it is, Barack means lightning. Is that true? Been a while since I did that. Does Barack mean lightning? Yeah. Yes, the name Barack. Lightning. So is it coincidence that 1018 came up? Wow. Then look at here. On 6/27 of 2024, what happened that day? That's when Biden lost the debate to Trump. Subtracted from today, 5/7/2025. That's exactly 45 weeks ago, people. 45 weeks. Who was the 45th president? You mean to tell me that 45 weeks ago, Biden lost the debate to Trump? Yeah. And we wonder why he having a meeting today? Because these powers do things rhythmically. Hello? Now, last but not least, here's Joe Biden's next birthday, 11/20 of 2025. Subtracted from today, 5/7 of 2025. The difference is 6 months and 14 days. I'm going to say it again. Joe Biden was born 11/20. His anniversary is 2025. Today is 5/7 of 2025. The difference is 6/14. You ready for this? Watch this here. Donald Trump's birthday. Donald Trump's birthday. June 14th. It's a mathematical improbability that this man, the former president of the United States, will be meeting today, 5/7/2025, and his next birthday is 11/20, and the difference in time is 6/14, and the guy he's sitting up there talking crap about, that's his birthday. I pray you guys start to see this game. God gave me the knowledge and the wisdom to pop the cork on it and reveal it. It's your decision if you think we're being had, because they're perpetrating a fraud. They're all the same. In fact, I'd rather listen to the puppet, to be honest with you. Let me see what he got to say.
Do you think you're fit to be president? Well, my wife thinks I am. Really? You know, she's a doctor. Yeah. And a weak lay doctor, if you know what I'm saying. Great. You want to know what we do? Not really. Yeah, well, when it's time, I say, hey, honey, you want to play doctor? Great. And she's always like, well, yes, I do. Yeah. Then she thinks...
I can't complete the story, but people, you see the game, right? You see the faces, and you see the game. Don't be deceived. These are the last days, and they are sending codes and clues. And the party is started back up. Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and Smoking Joe Biden. They're back. I wonder why. We might know something in a few weeks, people. Talk to you soon. We might have a pontiff today. Let me check it out. Good night.